These Rohingya are living in the world's largest refugee camp. They are traumatized. They have faced horrific abuses, hunger, disease, and a monsoon.
This is something we cannot but call ethnic cleansing. However, following my visit in Bangladesh, precisely in Cox's Bazar, where I met with the refugees, I reached the conclusion that their case, if ever brought before a court of justice, may amount to the crime of genocide.
The government has denied such accusations.
We have said before, and this is not ethnic cleansing, this is not genocide.
The Rohingya are a minority in mainly Buddhist Myanmar, and for decades have been denied citizenship as well as other basic rights. The latest and largest exodus began last August after the military started a brutal crackdown following deadly attacks by Rohingya militants on the security forces. The government says the situation has improved and it is ready to receive refugees.
Now, the situation on the ground is now quiet, and we have been able to restore peace and stability in the region.
But while the violence has subsided, some are concerned the root causes remain unaddressed.
First, there's been no accountability for the crimes that were committed by the Myanmar military. And second, the entire system of discrimination and persecution against the Rohingya remains firmly in place.
The conditions for a safe and dignified return are not yet met. And that is why I do believe that it is time for the international community to make more pressure on the government of Myanmar so that they really fulfill the commitment they have made.
The country's de facto leader, Nobel laureate Aung San Suu Kyi, has come in for international criticism for not doing more to end the crisis. But domestically, she faces no pressure to help the Rohingya.
If you take the temperature on the ground in Myanmar, the average citizen does not care about the Rohingya. In fact, many are pleased.
Many international observers say accountability is critical to a lasting solution.
We need to see a referral to the International Criminal Court by the UN Security Council. The crimes that were committed in northern Rakhine state are crimes under international law, crimes against humanity.
Myanmar has established its own commission of inquiry with 2 international experts and 2 domestic ones. But observers are skeptical it can carry out its mandate.
1 year down the road, the picture is still very grim.
The government says it's working to implement recommendations of an advisory board led by the late Kofi Annan, including on the citizenship issue.
Long-term recommendations like building trust and harmony, peace in the region, and also the building the development, socio-economic development of the area, they will take time.
Aung San Suu Kyi recently warned that terrorism remains a threat in Rakhine state, and the Myanmar ambassador told VOA that his government believes there could be another wave of attacks by Rohingya militants. Margaret Besheer, VOA News, the United Nations.
Unless this security challenge is addressed, the risk of intercommunal violence will remain.